Okay, everybody, this is going to be the second part of the video for the Snowdrop's reversible cowl on the Moogly blog. The first part we did was the lattice side of the cowl. I'm going to do the solid side now. I had started this video and something had happened, so I'm only partway through my cowl. But to do this, you can do the foundation. Well, you still need your 5.5mm hook. And you also are going to need DK weight yarn to go with it. It says to do a foundation single crochet of 140 to do your first part, or you can chain 141, I think so, yeah, slip stitch, and then do your single crochet around. Your second round, you were to chain 2, get myself back organized here. You were to chain 2, and then do a round of double crochet all the way around, and you slip stitch in the top. Now that we are back here to the beginning, we're on round 3, and this round is just as simple as the other two, as I stated. Is going to be chain 1 and then a half double crochet in each stitch all the way around. So to do a half double crochet, you yarn over, go into your stitch, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. So that's a half double crochet. So we will do this all the way around. Again, you yarn over into your loops, pull out, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. Let me see here. Okay, you guys finish that all the way around. You'll slip stitch to the top of your first half double crochet. We're not slip stitching into the chain because it says that they do not count as a stitch here. This is just simply bringing you up to move on to your next round. So you're going to slip stitch into that first half double crochet right here. And I will see you guys at the end. Okay, I've finished enjoying round 3, so now we're on to round 4. This back right here. Alright, so round 4 says chain 2. It still does not count as your stitch. It says double crochet in the 3rd loop of each stitch around. So, when you have your 3rd loops, let's see if I can get this to focus. I can show you guys correctly. Pull this back up so I don't lose it. Okay. So on your crochet, we have all these here, the V's that we count. That's how we know what our stitches are. So for each one of these, we have your first loop here. This one's considered your 2nd loop. So your 3rd loop is going to be, make sure I do it on the right side here, this one here. So this here, I'm working the project this way. This is where I finished. So I'm going this way with my project. So we have our 1 and 2 loops on top here, this little stitch here when you look at it in the back. Kind of try to get this here to work its way. There it is. That there is going to be your 3rd loop that you're going to work in. So there's 1 in each one of these. So we chain our 2 and we're double crocheting into that. We're going to pick up our 3rd loop. Double crochet. See how it looks? Now, this is one I've not done too many times, so it takes me a while to make sure I get the right stitch here. So let me get situated. Trying to stay focused on the camera and try to do this. I was skipping one right here's this one. And I take my hook and pull it, as you can see. I'm going with my tip and pulling up a little bit to make it easier to get in when I come back. So there I'm in it. So this round here is going to take you a little bit longer to do because you're going into this. It takes a little bit more work. Okay. So there you can see how it looks. Okay. You guys finish that round. You double crochet all the way around to the end, and then you join to the first double crochet. So not your chain, into your first double crochet. Then rounds 5 through 22 are repeats of 3 to 4. And it says you gotta repeat it 9 times. So you're gonna do a double crochet, a half double crochet, and I'm sorry, I said that wrong. So after this here, you're gonna do a half double crochet for your next round, and then you do the double crochet into that third loop. Then half double crochet in the third loop is your round after that. So you do that 9 times. After those 9 times, we'll come back for round 23. Okay, when you have completed all of your rounds, and I've not completed them all, I'm just trying to show you all for the video. So this is what we should be looking at. You're going to see these ribs here. So once you get through the 9-time repeats, so you'll have 22 rows, you will chain 1 and single crochet in every stitch around. So you'll have 140 stitches. When you get to the end, you will pull the loop up and put a stitch marker in it to hold your place while you have assembly, because that is the next part. So there's some single crochet. For the assembly of this, what they recommend to do is, as you put these together, let's see here. Probably be easier to do it this way. To use stitch markers at certain places to help. Well, I turned it the wrong way out. So you want your ribbed part to be what's going to go against you, and then the non-ribbed part is going to go against here. So what they say to do is take your stitch markers and attach them in these stitches to help keep it even as you go and keep your spot. So you're going to go in here and through the stitch and close it. But that just helps keep it where it needs to be. So you'll do that so many places, however many places you feel you need it around there. Then you take and pick up the active loop that you left in the purple. So I have this here. And you single crochet through both layers. So we'll go through, there's all kinds of wrong here. Well, now if I can get my white. So you're going to go in your white and through your purple. Grab your yarn, pull it through, and single crochet. And you're going to keep doing that stitch for stitch all the way around to put them together. And then once you have it together, you have your two sides. So you'll do that on each side of your let me find that. Okay. Okay. So you'll do that all the way around here. And you'll have to do it on each side of your cowl to have it all in one piece. And that will be it. And that will make your reversible cowl. So this here is, again, how it'll look. You want your ribbed part. I turned it around again. You want your ribbed part that's going to be against your body. And then the smooth side is what you attach your lattice side to. If you guys have any questions, please place them in the comments. This one was a quicker one because we didn't have to go through round for round what we were doing because it was a major repeat in there, which is nice. It's a nice break from things. If you have any questions, place them in the comments. I will get to them as soon as I can to help you guys. Thank you.